Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video you will learn about pairing schema paper pattern of chemistry for class 8 India. The annual paper of chemistry have two parts. First part is about objective which includes MCQs of 17 marks. You have to attempt 17 MCQs in 20 minutes. Then this sheet will be collected from you and a new sheet will be handed over to you that will be of subjective part. Subjective part have two portions. First portion is of short questions in which you have to attempt 22 short questions which carry 44 marks, and second portion is of long question in which you have to attempt 3 long questions which carry 24 marks. Now let us discuss about these parts of the paper in detail. The first part is of MCQs, means objective. You have to attempt all the MCQs. The division of these MCQs along the chapters of the book is like from chapter number 1 to 13. Each chapter have one MCQ in the paper, while chapter number 14 has 2 MCQs in the paper. Similarly, chapter 15 and 16 have 1 MCQs like first 13 chapters. Now the second part, starting with first portion of short questions, you have to attempt 22 total short questions. First, in question number 2, you have to attempt 8 short questions out of 12. The division of these 12 short questions in the book is like this. Chapter 1 have 1, chapter 2 3, and chapter 3 3, chapter 4 1, while chapter 15 and 16 carry 2 short questions in the paper. In question number 2, you have to attempt 8 short questions out of 12, and the division of these 12 short questions along the chapters is like chapter 5 has 3, chapter 6 and 7 have 1 short question in the paper, chapter 8, 12 have 2, while chapter 13 also have 2 short questions. Question number 4, you have to attempt 6 short questions out of 9. The division of these 9 short questions along the chapter is like that. Chapter 9, 10 and 11 have 2, each of these has 2 short questions, and chapter 14 have 3 short questions. In this way, you have total 33 short questions, out of which you have to 22 short questions in these 3 questions. The second portion of the subjective, you have to attempt 3 long questions, and keep in mind you have to attempt both the parts of the same questions to complete a question. Like question number 5 have 2 parts. First part is from chapter 1 which have 4 marks, and similarly second part is from chapter 4 which have 4 marks. In this way, this total question have 8 marks. Chapter 6 has first part from chapter 6 and second part from chapter 16. Question number 7 has first part from chapter 7 and second part from chapter 12, while question number 8 has first part from chapter 8 and second part from chapter 10. Question 9 has first part from chapter 9 and second part from chapter 11. So you have 5 long questions, out of which you have to attempt 3 long questions in this portion of the paper. So here you have total 85 marks. So if I discuss completely, then we can say the first 20 minutes you have to attempt 17 marks paper, and in second 2 hours and 40 minutes portion you have to attempt second part of the paper. Allah Hafiz.